Hellfire. She's coming.
Who? Who is that?
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Oh. What's her name? Every time I go to camp, it's always some interruption. I haven't even been traveling with Wyll, so how the hell did this even happen? Right, this hasn't happened.
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
I don't think so. Do not have me spill your blood up in this motherfucker.
Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Can we kill her?
Kill me? I wouldn't recommend it. I die, and Wyll turns to a lemure and gets sucked right down to the hells. Which reminds me.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What is going on?
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands.
I remember you saying that. I thought that was something that happened later in the game. So he's a demon? Oh, Lord.
Blades of Frontier are Tiefling hunters.
Okay.
They're also Tiefling.
Well, okay.
There's a huge lore behind that.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
That's what happened, Senna.
Yeah, basically.
She basically dragged his soul through all layers of hell, which turned him into a tiefling.
He was normal.
That is there any way I could have prevented that? Oh, I'm not killing Karlach, so she can eat my motherfucking pussy.
Yeah, right.
So.
That's why I was like,
No,
You
no,
are not getting
we
rid
don't,
of
we
your
not
strongest
killing
character.
Karlach. We don't ever kill Karlach.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
His beautiful brown
Pets tend
skin.
to be unforgiving from what you know.
His
of them.
beautiful brown
Will was lucky
skin.
he didn't face a more
From
severe
one brother to
punishment.
another, Will.
His skin is-
The narrator is right. He got off pretty light, all things
They
considered.
usually just kill you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they're like, well, you.
That must mean she has something else in store for Will. Warlock packs tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. Well, I need to rest before we go up against Mizora.